Hey everybody, happy birthday to me. Today is August 23rd and I've caught up on my days. So this is actually the 23rd day of the 30-day video challenge that I'm doing. And it's my birthday. So I want to talk about, it's my birthday and I am 45, happily 45. And I want to talk about something I get asked a lot because if you've seen the videos and you know me, I have a permanent sidekick named Ashlyn and she's 4 years old. I had her when I was 40. And people say, how is it being an older parent? How is it, or they get surprised. They're like, wow, you have older kids, when they find out that I have a 22-year-old and 21-year-old and all of that stuff. And I say, it is wonderful. It's absolutely awesome. Ashlyn was actually a planned child. A lot of people are also very surprised to hear that. I don't know why. They're just like, what? She wasn't, because they assumed that she was the noops just because the other kids are grown and there's a 15-year gap, 14-year gap between her and Coriana. And they're like, and then I get people say, what were you thinking? Mind your business. I was thinking that I enjoy being a parent. Monty and I enjoy being parents. I enjoy being a mother and he enjoy being a father. And our other kids were great. They still are great. They're wonderful. They're I guess they're still my kids, but they're adults now. And so it's like the journey was different. Believe me, it was different because I had 3 children, 5 and under at one time. And so breastfeeding one, potty training the other one, teaching one to walk, all this stuff going on at the same time. And Monty traveled for work. So a lot of times it was just me and those kids. And I was in school at Georgia State and I would often take them with me to class in the afternoon because at one point I worked for a hot minute, but not much. Monty did most of the working out of the house. I did the working in the house and then stayed at school to finish up my degree. So now, this time around, it's like none of that's going on. Y'all know we about to move to Mexico. We moved and we came home for the summer. We're moving back to Mexico. We get to do things, travel, and enjoy not having the responsibility of clocking in and out somewhere to work because we are, well, he's retired. I'm still momming, so I guess I'm not really retired. But in Mexico, we had a nanny, a wonderful nanny. Oh my gosh, I miss her so much. Her name is Karen, and pre-COVID, her and Ashlyn were like this, and she is a wonderful young lady. And then she had to move to go to Mexico City to be with her family because of all the stuff that happened this year. And so now we're gonna have to find possibly a new nanny and start all over. But even still, even though we had a nanny, it didn't mean we just left Ashlyn with the nanny. It was pretty much Karen, Monty, myself, and Ashlyn. Wherever we went, they went. So we had date night a couple times, but Karen was like an extension of the family. She was my next, she was the same age as CJ. So she was my older daughter, Ashlyn's big sister, so to speak. They're like, how is it do you run out of energy? Do you get tired? Yeah, but I did with them too. It's no different. Being 45 or 44, I've just been 45 for today, so I can't speak on that that much. But I do know my pregnancy was so smooth. They considered me high risk only because of my age. And if you know me and know our story, she was an IVF baby, but that's a whole nother story. She was still perfect, 8 pounds, 8 ounces, little fat, chubby self, and no issues. So on that area, the health area, check, no problems. What I will say this time around is she is kind of like being an only child because she's the only child in the house. But this summer has really been interesting because of COVID, y'all know, we've had to be indoors a lot, even though we're outdoors because we got a lot of outdoor stuff happening, but we had to be isolated from other children. And I think that wasn't hard on her, but it was something that she had to adjust to, just like all the other kids out here in the world, not just America, but just everywhere. and only child or not, or even if you had siblings, I know that some kids had siblings and they probably got tired of looking at their same old faces. So it has been a little bit of a challenge, but it forced me to be creative and keep her in various activities. You know, we swim almost every day. We go outside and do nature hikes and nature hunts and playing in the grass and skating and riding a bike. It's keeping me active, which is keeping me young in mind, body, spirit. You know, this number, this 45, isn't an issue to me. I think that I'm doing great, and I'm thankful that Ashlyn is able to keep me where I need to be to keep up with her.
Hey, what is your deal?
They had alligators.
I think I saw them. My husband set me up with a surprise birthday dinner with all my friends and family at the restaurant in New South. This was so awesome. Take a look at everybody. I probably better if I just flip the camera over. Oh, is the camera flipped over? Oh, it's already flipped over. I thought my face was on the picture. And it's the table all decorated nicely. Baby Cora over there, y'all saw her dedication the other day. TT's here. I'm right here.
Okay, all right.
How you doing? Thank you.
Well, how are you?
Thank you.
Hi.
What you gotta say?
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Turn down for what? That's our motto. This beautiful bouquet came from the Alford family, Bobby and Joanne, and the wonderful Clark Max. They have such beautiful words in it. And for bereavement, Joanne baked us this wonderful pesto shell stuffed pasta. What you call it, Joanne?
Pesto shells with Italian sausage.
Stuffed shells with Italian sausage. It was, oh my goodness. And so I could pull it up. I asked Bobby, I said, can I slap your wife? You know, you say, can I slap? You know, it's so good you want to slap your mom? You know, that, I hope you knew that's what I meant when I was talking about slapping. Just slap her anyway.
Just another one of her bullying tactics.
There you go.
That was such a conversation that night.
Oh my goodness.
I heard her say that.
And then Miss Iris right here, Mrs. Abernathy, this beautiful card, and she gave me some greenbacks for my pocket. You know.
Oh, we can't see that.
No,
Okay.
y'all don't need to see all that. Y'all don't need to see all that. We's married now. Andrea's like, this is not my birthday.
Come on, there you go.
Let me see you do it again on mine, MC. Yeah, I want to see you one more time.
You a face plant. I just did one.
Yeah, I want to see one.
I did it, y'all.
Monty, I ain't see you either.
Show her about to do it. What's the baby girl? She probably about to
Oh,
do
yeah,
12.
Corey, y'all about to be about 5 or 6 of them.
Oh, no.
Long gone out of gymnastics. Wow. I guess that's a no.
Has so much faith.
I know, we like, yeah, she about to do 10.
She went down good.
I guess.
Oh no. Come on. You want me to grab something?
Right there, baby.
Count out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What's next?
7,
All right.
8,
You gotta bend your arm.
9, 10.
Now look.
Oh, yeah. That's what we talking about.
All right, bye, Ashley.
Bye-bye.
You try to photo, but you know I can see you in the camera, right? So I know today's video may be a bit wishy-washy and all over the place. That's kind of how today was, but it was a great day, an awesome day. I had a wonderful birthday, family and friends really family, so just family. And now I'm outside with, look, she couldn't wait to put her dress on that her Mimi gave her. She has the most awesomest godparents ever. And we're outside about to play a little nighttime soccer. Whoa, careful. So anyway, thanks for putting up with this crazy video. I know it was kind of all over the place, but what are you doing, CJ? You had your spotlight video. Excuse me. Anyway, 45 parents of the old. So here's the oldest and the youngest, and I got 2 in between. That's what's wonderful about having children later in life too. Look at that. Look at that.
Mom, did you see how high did it go?
I saw how high it went.
Did it again.
So and she is his twin, by the way. And yeah. So anyway, I'm tired of saying anyway, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm working on it. I don't know when that became my catchphrase. Even the so part, the so this and so that. I'm working on it. Well then, bye.